Contrasting styles with similar aims, contrasting forms with similar expectations, and contrasting seasons. We always start with one common needle. Hello, very good evening to all Indian football lovers from wherever you are across the country. And now it is the time to roll the ball onto the pitch in another brand new season of MGM-FAO League organized by the Football Association of Odisha. It is the match between Sunrise Club and Rising Students Club. Those are going to lock horns with each other. Today's match official, Rajkumar Angusana Singh, one of the most experienced match officials in Indian football circuit. And he will be assisted by Alok Dehuri, Shiva Prasad Samantarai, and Pranay Shaha. Pranay Shaha, he will be playing his role as a fourth official on the sideline. And the match commissioner, one and only, Shujit Kumar Patra. And I'm your commentator, Shop Number Mullik, joining you live from the commentary box. Let us have a quick look on the starting 11 of Sunrise Club. They have lined themselves up as Abhinand A, Arjun Ullas, Arpan Lakra, their captain. He is holding the key of captaincy for the side of Sunrise Club. Muhammad Thamim TK, Arbin Lakra, Arshad P, Mohan Maji, Barilal Tudu, Jagannath Tudu, Rabi, their goalkeeper, and Hare Krishnan M, the head coach, Akbar Khan, who has been marching the troops of Sunrise Club. And let us have a quick look on the starting lineup of Rising Student Club. They have lined themselves up as Suraj Mins, Sanjeev Dansana, Chandramohan Murmu, Muhammad Ashik Pipi, Rudra Prasad Pradhan, their captain, Ankit Behra, Jansung Bandra, Lompa Fedrik, Muhammad Nihal, Muhammad Niaz, and Muhammad Roshan. The goalkeeper, he has been given the responsibility in between the sticks, and their head coach, Sheikh Manzoor, who is marching the troops of Rising Student Club. The stage is set, and we are all set for the packet of a contest. And once again, we are coming back with the live actions from Barabati Stadium, one of the most picturesque venues, one of the most spectacular venues in Indian football circuit. And I'm your commentator, Shopna Mullik, joining you live from the commentary box. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channel SOP, FAO TV and SportsKPI. And here we go with the commencement of the match. It's Sunrise Club Cuttack. Those will be attacking from left to right on your screen in their signature yellow and black combination, and their counterpart, Rising Student Club. Those will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature blue and black combination. The players of both the teams will be looking forward in order to gain some control over the game. In the first match of the day, now the attack is being built from down the right hand side by Rising Student Club. From the early minutes of this match, they are trying to create some positive move from down the right hand side. The options are also available on the reserve bench as well. In any time, any moment, they can make their way onto the pitch during the course of the match. And you are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channels of FAO TV and SportsKPI. And don't forget to subscribe their official YouTube channels, because if you want to get the latest live matches updates, if you want to get the latest test of back-to-back soccer thrillers in MGM-FAO League, then you should have to keep an eye on their official YouTube channels, because these guys are really doing a marvelous job. These guys are really doing a commendable job in order to highlight, in order to cherish, in order to nurture their upcoming promising young talents, their upcoming future talents who can have the potentials to shine themselves in near future in national and international podium as well. Can it be a danger moment for Rising Student Club? Straight into the hands of the keeper. The keeper, Sunrise Club, Odisha keeper, Ravi. He did not take any risk in order to punch it away, sends it in into the traffic. It has been obstructed, it has been cleared away. Little bit clumsy over there. Anyhow, a long clearance is coming in, but the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. As you can see, that Rising Student Club, with the commencement of this match, with the beginning of this match, they're trying to test their opponent's defense. The defenders of Rising Club Odisha, they will have to be much more cautious about the attackers of Rising Student Club. Possession being won back by the boys. In blue and black combination, now the attack is being built from down the right hand side. In comes a shot from a distance. That was the first goal-bound movement from the side of Rising Student Club. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline that I was talking about. In the first match of the day, Radha Govinda Club, they got a narrow victory against Choliaganj Club by the margin of 1-0. Slowly but steadily, a long clearance is coming in from the side of the boys, the men in yellow and black combination. Once again, we are coming back with the live actions from Barabati Stadium, one of the most picturesque venues, one of the most spectacular venues in Indian football circuit. In their last match, Rising Student Club, they had to share the spoils in between uh, Rovers Club and themselves by the margin of 1-1. The match that was concluded. Oh, this can be the chance for the boys in yellow and black combination. And there was a huge mistake in between the keeper and there it is. Sunrise Club, they are getting their all important breakthrough in this match. Look at the replay also. There was a severe touch over the ball by the keeper. And that man, the just number 10 for Sunrise Club, Orissa, he is getting his name onto the scoreboard. And there is no doubt, it can be narrated that, it can be stated that Arvind Lakra, he has given a severe jolt to his opponent. Scoreline stands, it's Sunrise Club Cuttack 1, Rising Student Club 0. There was a severe blunder by the keeper, a huge mistake when he was trying to get his first touch. He should be blamed, the keeper should be blamed, the keeper of Rising Student Club, Muhammad Roshan. He should be blamed on that occasion. Scoreline stands, it's Rising Students Club 0, SRC 1, Sunrise Club Cuttack. The deadlock has been broken at the Barabati Stadium in Cuttack. Now, on the other hand, Rising Student Club. Can they get back their all-important equalizer? Pass coming in, but it has been cleared it away. Danger still not averted from the box of Sunrise Club Cuttack. Finally, a long clearance is coming in. Urban Lakra, he is getting his name onto the scoreboard, onto the score sheet as well. Now the attack is being built from down the right hand side once again by Rising Student Club. Again, a convincing header is coming in. At the end, still there is an opportunity. Finally, it has been cleared away. The defenders of Sunrise Club Cuttack, they should have to be much more cautious. They should have to be much more consolidated. They should have to be much more aware about the sudden attacks of their opponent. At the moment, the boys in blue and black combination, they are being trailed by 1-0, so definitely they will have to pull the shots up. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. This can be a great chance in front of Rising Student Club. Cross coming in. Well deflected at the heart of the defense. Still there is an opportunity. The jersey number 10 plays it back. In swing Clota. A long clearance is coming in. It has been headed it out at the heart of the defense. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, after conceding their first goal, Rising Students Club, they're becoming much more hungry in order to get their all-important equalizer. Muhammad Ashik, the just number 10 of Rising Student Club, he's trying to channelize down the left-hand side in order to create some counter pressure upon their opponent. The game is going on under the beautiful ambience of this evening. The floodlights have been flashed out. Ten minutes have been passed here at Barabati Stadium in Cuttack. It's Sunrise Club 1, Rising Students Club 0. Now the attack is being built from down the right hand side by jersey number 18 from Sunrise Club. On that occasion, plays it back, switching it over. Oh, there was a mispass. Can it be a great counter move? Lovely defending. Quickly closed down though. Great defending, excellent defending from the side of the boys in yellow and black combination. And frankly speaking, to be very honest, the attackers of Rising Student Club, after conceding their first goal, they have been constantly trying to find out the defensive loopholes of Sunrise Club Odisha. A long clearance is coming in. Still there is an opportunity for Rising Student Club. Oh, there was a nasty challenge from behind, so that's why I think an indirect free kick has been awarded too. Rising Student Club. Cross coming in. Anyhow, it has been cleared away. No Jacobs on that occasion. Straight into the hands of the keeper. Rising Student Club keeper Muhammad Roshan. He has been beaten away. Oh, another miscommunication in between the fans. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Can it be a great counter move from down the middle by Sunrise Club Cuttack? But the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, the attackers of Sunrise Club Cuttack, they are trying to get a couple of long rangers. Both the sides, they are carrying forward some prolific goal getter. Now the attack is being built from down the left hand side. Cross coming in. Danger still not averted. Will he go for the shot? Lays it up. In comes the shot. At the end, it has been obstructed. Got a little deflection. The keeper, the Rising Student Club keeper, he was very, very lucky on that occasion. He was really lucky on that occasion. He could have been considered from that position, from the point blank range. Anyhow, it has been escaped. Now, once again, it has been obstructed at the midfield. After getting that all important uh, breakthrough in this match, Sunrise Club Qatar, they are trying to maintain a positional football. Again, there was a miscommunication. Can it be a great counter move from Rising Student Club? Danger still not averted with this action. We are moving towards the second quarter of this match. Scoreline stands still. Sunrise Club Cuttack 1, Rising Student Club nil. At the moment, Rising Student Club, they are being chilled by 1-0, so definitely they will have to pull the shots up. Couple of touches, couple of passes being played in their own halves. Now the attack is being built from down the left hand side. This time on that occasion, the judge number 3, he could not reach out the ball. Suraj Mins from Rising Student Club. Goes out over the sideline. Strain for Sunrise Club Odisha. The defenders of Sunrise Club Odisha, they will have to keep their nerves cool in order to maintain the possession. A sense of urgency, a sense of tenacity that is becoming very, very prominent from the side of Rising Student Club. The men in blue and black combination, cross coming in. Anyhow, the clearance that was not very convincing in a manner. On pen and paper, both of them, these two sides, they have adopted 5-4-1 strategic formation. But actually, it seems like 4-5-1. And if we talk about this formation that is being adopted by both the sides, there's a back line of four defenders, two centre backs, and two full backs. Ahead, five players comprise the midfield unit with three central midfielders and two wider midfielders. At the moment, possession being gained back by the Rising Student Club. Now the attack is being built from down the right hand side. In comes the cross, but it was totally uh, irregulated shot that was taken. So no trouble, no problem whatsoever for the defense and the keeper as well of Sunrise Club Cuttack. They are getting that breakthrough in this match, in the early minute of this match, in the early minute of this game, and they will be looking forward in order to maintain that lead. I think during the course of the match, an injury did come about to Rising Student Club player. Goal kick goes out for a goal kick. This long ball has been played forward. It has been headed it out. That he was talking about the 4-5-1 formation. Again, it has been obstructed at the heart of the defense. Alone, alone centre forward operates as the highest player in this structure. Now, once again, the attack is being proliferated from down the left hand side. Cross coming in on that occasion. Just number 20 of Rising Student Club, Lompa Frederick. And look at the visionary of the ground. The rainfall has started. The rainfall has started like a cats and dogs. And frankly speaking, to be very honest, the players of both the teams, they will be facing a severe obstruction. Goes out over the sideline. straight into the hands of the keeper. The keeper of Rising Student Club. He has been beaten away on one occasion. Actually, the Rising Student Club boys, they are suffering from a lack of penetration, but at the moment, again, possession being gained back by the boys in yellow and black combination. The attack is being built from down the right hand side. I think a definite yellow should have been given. There was a severe coalition. Today's match official, the one and only Rajkumar Angusana Singh, he will be trying to keep his close eyes on the trajectories of this match, on the pace of this match. A man has been brought down onto the pitch of Sunrise Club Odisha, and he will be assisted by his medical staff. Football is a body contact game. Hopefully, his injury is not so serious. Still, Sunrise Club Odisha, they are maintaining their solitary lead. That man, Arpan Lakra, like a fox in the box, he was waiting for that blunder and he did not make any mistake to find the back of the net in the early minute of this match for the boys in yellow and black. Keeper with the long ball, Muhammad Roshan. Switching it over to the right. Once again, quickly closed down though. If we talk about the left fullback of Sunrise Club Cuttack, he is not wanting to give any space to his opponent. He is totally reluctant to deliver in any inch to his opponent. Can it be a great counter move? From down the left hand side, in comes the shot! That could have been troublesome for Sunrise Club Orissa keeper. I think got a deflection at the end. It's a corner. Can it be a danger moment for Sunrise Club Cuttack? Can Rising Student Club get themselves back into this match? Can they get the game back to their level terms? All eyes are registered inside the 60th box. Sends it in into the traffic. Anyhow, it has not been cleared away properly. Still, there is an opportunity. In swing Flota. Header comes in. Couple of actions being happened within a blink of an eye. But he could not get a proper. He could not get a proper header on the education. Once again, the just number 10, as you can see that currently he has switched off his position from left to right in order to bring some variation in their attacks. Slowly but steadily, Rising Student Club, they are trying to come upon a counter, switching it over to the right, place it forward. Enough options have been created inside the 6-yard box. In comes the shot, in comes the cross, but the keeper, it has been well taken by the keeper. Ravi, Ravi Dev Lapadia, the last man of defense of Sunrise Club Odisha. He has not been given any uh, fiery challenge until now. He is not being tested. Muhammad Roshan, Muhammad Roshan with a long ball that has been delivered. And with this action, we are almost coming more closer to the completion of the second quarter of this match. The scoreline stands still. It's Sunrise Club Orissa 1, Rising Student Club nil. And if we talk about the strategic formation of Rising Student Club currently, they are following 3-5-2 formation. If we talk about that formation with five across the midfield, the team should dominate possession, which will limit the opposition's goal scoring potential. Cross coming in. Anyhow, little bit comes over there, in comes the shot. It was totally directed from just number 17. Badial to do. He could not get a proper right-footed touch on that occasion. He was trying to place it near the first post. Long clearance is coming in. Now the attack is being built from down the right hand side. He has almost penetrated inside the box. In comes a shot from Jets number 24. Muhammad Niaz. Now, frankly speaking, to be very honest, the Rising Student Club, the entire Rising Student Club, they're functioning so well, they are playing so well. When they come up on a counter, and they have started to behave like a hungry leopard in order to get their all important equalizer. Can they get it in the final quarter of this first half? We will have to wait for that answer. That I was talking about. The rainfall has started like a cats and dogs. The players of both the teams, they will be facing a severe challenge in terms of keeping the possession in a well-controlled manner. Anyhow, the position being fallen back to the main in yellow and black combination. Now the attack is being built from down the left hand side. Place it back. Now the attack is being created from down the right hand side by Sunrise Club Orissa. I think a free kick has been awarded to the boys in yellow and blue combination, yellow and black combination. It's a throw-in for Sunrise Club Odisha. If we talk about the jersey number 4, Albrit Hilal from Sunrise Club Odisha, but at the moment, can it be a great counter move from down the middle, switching it over to the right. Once again, the jersey number 18, Jensen Bandra, could not get a proper hold over the ball. It has been rolled out over the sideline that I was talking about. The rainfall has started. The rainfall has started like cats and dogs. A long swing is coming in. Anyhow, it has been cleared away. Less than 10 minutes of regulation time are left here at Barabati Stadium in Cuttack. Scoreline stands still. Sunrise Club Orissa 1, Rising Student Club nil. Now the attack is being built from down the right hand side by Rising Student Club. Again, it has been headed it out with the commencement of this match, with the beginning of this match. As we can see that, as you can witness that, the defensive fortress of Sunrise Club Orissa, they have tried to maintain a rock solid defensive fortress. Can it be a great counter move? He was trying to get a defense flicking through on that occasion. Again, it has been obstructed. Again, it has been hindered at the heart of the defense, at the spine of the defense of Sunrise Club Orissa. And simultaneously, the boys in blue and black combination, they have also started to increase the numerical strength in the front line, switching it over to the right channel. Can he dribble past his marker? Can he avoid his marker? Could not get a proper touch over the ball. Throughout the entire uh, third quarter of this match, Rising Student Club, they have been constantly trying to penetrate into their opposition's box, but they are constantly being uh, obstructed at the heart of the defense. Actually, they are being obfuscated in the opposition's uh, third. Will he go for the cross? Lower trajectory. Danger still not averted. Canning Pier. Great counter move from jersey number 8. Plays it forward. Turning and twisting there. Muhammad Tamim keeping the position. Plays it forward. There was a push from behind, so that's why actually he's earning that free kick. He's earning that set piece. He is earning that free kick. It's Urban Lakla. It's Urban Lakra, the captain, who is getting his name onto the scoreboard. Who has successfully inscribed his name onto the scoreboard, onto the score sheet as well. So free kick for Sunrise Club Cuttack. Can they create double trouble for Rising Students Club? All eyes are registered inside the 6-yard box. In comes the shot. It was totally off target. The ball has just been played out over the crossbar. We are almost coming more closer to the completion of the first half. Less than 5 minutes of regulation time are left here at Barabati Stadium. There is no doubt that Sunrise Club Odisha, they have been capably maintaining their lead, maintaining their solitary scoreline. So great ball has been delivered on the left. Once again, it has been obstructed on that occasion. Abhinandan, Abhinande, who was making his appearance at right time and right occasion in order to head it out. So, train for Rising Students Club. Chandramohan Mundu, he will be getting this train. He will be taking this train. Chandramohan Mundu with the long train sends it in into the traffic. Long clearance is coming in. Quick counter move. Cross coming in. Again, the same result, the same scenario for Rising Student Club. If we talk about most of their attacks of uh, most of their attacks being created from down the right hand side, they are getting enough chances, enormous opportunities. But there was no one. There is no one inside the 6-yard box for Rising Student Club actually who can convert it. Actually, they have been lagging a proper number 9 or proper number 10. Even they're also lacking the penetrative skill also. After the completion of the regulation time in the first half, few moments will definitely be added on as a stoppage time. The fans, the spectators, the supporters of Sunrise Club Odisha, they are celebrating because their team, the boys in yellow and black combination, they are marching towards a go up. They're marching with a go up. Now at the moment, can it be a quick counter move from just number 16 by Rising Student Club, keeping the position, Ankit Bera, and actually he has earned that free kick. He has earned that set piece. And guess what? They are getting that set piece at a very, very crucial juncture in this match before moving into the locker rooms at halftime. Can Rising Student Club get the game back to their level turns? Can it be a danger moment for Sunrise Club Cuttack? Can it be a troublesome moment for the boys in yellow and black combination? We will have to wait for that answer. All eyes are registered. The keeper, Ravi, he is going to be tested for the very first time in this match. Muhammad Niaz could have done much better. The plan was very good, but it was not properly executed onto the pitch. The regulation time has gone up. We are just a few seconds away from the completion of the regulation time. And thereafter, few minutes, few moments will definitely be added on as a stoppage time. The boys in yellow and black, they have been maintaining, they have been keeping their solitary lead in this match throughout the entire first half. They have been displaying, they have been showcasing, they have been trying to create a rock solid defensive fortress in front of their opponent, Rising Student Club. So that's why the Rising Student Club, even they are not being getting, they're not being got enough chances to create the defensive loopholes. Goes out over the sideline. 3 minutes have been added on as a regulation time. And if we talk about the Rising Students Club, they have been giving their best in order to get their all important equalizer, but their all efforts have been put into vain in front of the consolidated defensive fortress of Sunrise Club Odisha. And I think the pep talks will surely be given to the last man of defense of Rising Students Club, that is Muhammad Roshan. He did a huge, huge mistake, so that's why he had to pay the cost for his team. be the last action of this first half. Another long ball has been played forward. The jersey number 3 lays it off. Still, there is an opportunity in front of the Rising Student Club. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. And with this action, a great game of football has come to an end. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, an action-packed first half has just come to an end. Halftime scoreline down here at Barabati Stadium in Cuttack. It's Sunrise Club 1, Rising Student Club nil. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back soon. Latest of a quick look on the halftime stats. 46% possession being kept by Sunrise Club and their counterpart Rising Student Club. They are keeping 54% possession in the first half. Shots on target 2-3. So as you can see that an exciting, enchanting, thrilling first half has come to an end. We will be coming back soon with the second half action. Let's take a short break. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are coming back with the live actions from Barabati Stadium in Cuttack. It is the match between Sunrise Club Odisha and their counterpart, the boys in blue and black combination, Rising Student Club. After the completion of the first half, the scoreline stands Sunrise Club Odisha 1, Rising Students Club nil. And here we go with the commencement of the second half action. It's Rising Students Club. Those will be attacking from left to right on your screen in their signature yellow, blue and black combination, and their counterpart, Sunrise Club Odisha. They will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature yellow and black combination. And time your commentator, Shopna Bhumullik, joining you live from the commentary box. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channels of FAO TV and Sports KPI as well. And don't forget to subscribe their official YouTube channels. Over the past few years, these guys, they have been really doing a marvelous job. They have been really doing a commendable job in order to highlight, in order to cherish, in order to nurture, in order to perish their upcoming promising young talents, their upcoming future talents who can have the potentials to shine themselves in near future in national and international podium as well. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Goes out for a train. Now at the moment, can it be a great counter move from down the right hand side? On that occasion, Muhammad Niaz once again, that man, the prolific right winger of this team of Rising Students Club, he has been delivering his best, but he could not get success on that occasion. After getting the respective coaches' pep talks, the players of both the teams, they will surely be charged up. They will surely be geared up in order to promote themselves up the order onto the pitch. As far as the head coach of the both of the sides are concerned, Niaz Rehman Pullat, he is marching the troops of the yellow and black boys, and his counterpart, Sheikh Manzoor, he is leading the troops of Rising Students Club. The boys in blue and black combination. It's a free kick for Rising. It's a free kick for Rising Student Club. Can they get the game back to the level terms with the commencement of the second half action? What Tete was talking about, they are constantly uh, losing down their momentum in their opposition's final third. Long clearance is coming in. Now at the moment, possession being gained back by the boys in yellow and black. Now the attack is being built from down the left hand side. The just number 4. Cross coming in. Straight into the hands of Muhammad Roshan, the last man of defense of Rising Student Club that he was talking about. Rising Student Club, last man of defense, Muhammad Roshan. He made a severe blunder in the early minute of the first half, so that's why his team had to pay it off. His team had to pay off. The players of both the teams, they will be looking forward in order to gain some control over the game. They will be looking forward to establish their ascendancy, their supremacy over the midfield. Goes out over the sideline. Throwing for Rising Student Club. At the moment, they are being trailed by 1-0, so definitely they will have to pull the shocks up. Now the attack is being built from down the middle. Can he dribble past his marker again? It has been obstructed in front of the rock solid defensive fortress of Sunrise Club Orissa. Goes out over the sideline. And if we talk about the strategic formation of Sunrise Club, they're adopting 4-5-1 formation. As you all know, the wingers or wide midfielders position themselves slightly deeper in a 4-5 mat or much closer to the central midfield trio. These helps form a more distinct midfield unit of five. In addition, the central midfield unit is also less staggered. The deepest of the three is much higher than the single pivot. In a 4-3-3 shape, the pivot often lines up marginally underneath or even in the width. The two number eights either side, switching it over to the right, can just number 10 dribble past his marker. He's still keeping the position. Can he keeps it on drive? Again, it has been obstructed. Muhammad Ashik on that occasion from down the right hand side. If we talk about the attacking formation of Rising Students Club, they have been explicitly capitalizing, channelizing their down the right hand side in terms of getting all of the process. Now cross coming in, header comes in. That could have been a troublesome moment for the keeper of Sunrise Club Orissa. At the moment, can it be a great counter move? Good pressure down there by the just number 5, Arjun Ullas. Amush, a fresh leg has been injected onto the pitch. That's a great ball, has been released on the right. Will he go for a shot? In comes the shot. How can he miss it? But on a half turn, Amush, he did deliver a lovely defense flicking through on that occasion. That could have been a great counter move from the boys in yellow and black. And if you talk about the 5-1-4 formation that has been adopted by Rising Student Club, uh, Sunrise Club Orissa, an extreme tactical setup featuring 5 defenders, a single defensive midfielder, and the 4-player attacking line. consists of three central backs or consists of three center backs and two full backs. This creates an impenetrable defensive line that is highly difficult for opponents to break through, making it excellent for protecting a lead. All these jobs have been capably doing by Sunrise Claborisa. Cross coming in, but the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. If we talk about the CDM, a proper CDM, central defensive midfielder in this 5-1-4 formation, the player acts as the role bridge between the backline and the attacking core. They must have elite stamina, positioning, and passing ability to distribute the ball quickly upon winning it back. The front four, that is typically deployed as two wingers and two center forwards, or as a pair of attacking midfielders alongside with two strikers. They are entirely dedicated to offensive transitions and applying high pressure. Cross coming in. Again, it has been headed it out. Almost an impossible task for Rising Student Club to break down the defensive nerves of Sunrise Club Orissa. If we talk about the strengths of this formation, having four dedicated attackers creates severe numerical mismatches against standard four-man defensive lines. Five defenders prevent teams from playing through the middle, forcing opponents out wide where they can be easily pressed. This formation is very, very deadly on the counter because the defensive block sits so deep. Opponents push numbers forward, leaving massive spaces behind them that the front four can exploit with long, direct passes. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. If we talk about the strategic formation of Rising Students Club, they have been adopting 4-5-1, commanding centre backs that communicate well organized the defense and encourage the central midfielders to push up and not drop too deep. Hard-working central midfielders who understand the roles, don't get in each other's way, and help with both the attacking and defensive side of things. And in this formation for the central midfielders, you can either select one or two defensive mids, one or two attacking mids, or even a couple of box to box midfielders. When you select will depend on when you are playing and when you want from the players. On the flanks, some coaches select two wide midfielders, while others opt for more attack minded yet disciplined wingers to help the striker out up front. If we talk about the head coach of Rising Student Club, that is Sheikh Mansour, he has chosen two wide wingers on both the flanks. Mohammad Mias, who has been much more active on the right. Muhammad Ashik, he has also been trying to create some threat from the left for Rising Students Club. With this section now on the counter, can it be a great counter move for Sunrise Club Orissa? Will he go for the shot? In comes the shot! He could not keep it on target, but that could have been a crucial layoff. That could have been a nice layoff, a delightful layoff that we could have been witnessed from the side of Sunrise Club Orissa. Free kick for Rising Students Club. Sanjeev Dansana and Chandramohan Munmu. I think it's Chandramohan Munmu who will be taking this opportunity in swing floater that is coming in. Danger still not averted from the box of Sunrise Club Odisha. That he was talking about. Look at the attacking formation players. They are being compelled, they are being forced to play the ball back. Now the attack is being created from down the middle. The flag goes up. He was putting into an offside trap, so that's why an indirect free kick has been awarded to Rising Students Club. 62 minutes have been passed here at Barabati Stadium in Cuttack. Scoreline stands still. It's Rising Students Club nil. Sunrise Club Orissa 1. Now turning and twisting there. Again, quickly closed down though. The attack is being built from down the left hand side by just number 4. He was trying to deliver another defense flicking through on that occasion. Could not deliver it properly. The plan was very good, but it was not properly executed onto the pitch. Meanwhile, the boys in blue and black combination, they are coming upon a counter. Will he go for a shot? In comes the shot. Again, got a severe deflection. A definite yellow that I was talking about. I think it's Arpan Lakra, the captain. His name has been inscribed onto the referee's copybook. Place it back. Oh, there is a miscommunication. Can it be a great counter move from the left? He has almost penetrated inside the 6-yard box. Will he go for a shot? In comes the shot. Straight into the hands of the keeper. Much more power should have to be generated over the ball. Now, to just number 10 on a counter. It's a great ball. Oh! That could have been a brilliant strike. Look at the replay also. On that occasion, the just number 10, Erwin Lacra, that could have been one of the finest goals in MGM-FAO League, but we should have to heap huge praise upon the keeper also, diving onto his right in order to prevent the motion of the ball. Ravi, I think it's a Mohammad Roshan. Now it is called an absolute end-to-end staff. Now it is called an absolute nail-biting soccer encounter that is being witnessed, that is being showcased, that is being displayed on your screen, on your frame, on behalf of FAO TV. In the meantime, during the course of the actions, an injury coming in. Muhammad Nias, the accelerator of Rising Students Club, he has been brought down onto the pitch. The game will be restarted by a one drop. Now once again, possession being gained back by Sunrise Club Odisha. It's jersey number 11. Can he dribble past his marker? Will he go for a shot? In comes the shot! Inches away. Arshad P. On that occasion, look at the replay also. Arshad P. He was trying to get a curl on that occasion in order to find the back of the net. To the vicinity of the second post. Goes out over the sideline. Will he go for the cross? The just number 24, Mohammad Nias. Mohammad Nias with the delivery. But the ball has just been crossed the byline. So that's why goes out for a goal kick. No trouble, no problem. Got saved for the goalkeeper, Ravi. If we talk about the last man of defense of Rising Student Club or Sunrise Club Orissa, the keeper Ravi, he should have to acknowledge his the defensive lineup because they are maintaining it like a huge defensive edifice in front of their opponent. On the other hand, Rising Students Club, they have not been able to get their all important equalizer. But can it be a great counter move? On the other hand, their counterpart, Sunrise Club Orissa, they have also been in search of the insurance goal. That man, the just number 10, he has almost penetrated inside the box, but what a great sliding tackle at the end. This time, the left full back of Sunrise Club Orissa, Arjun Ullash, once again, he did not uh, give enough space to his opponent to get a cutback from that move. It's corner. Can it be a danger moment for Sunrise Club Orissa? It's Chandramohan with the delivery. Not one of the best of the corner kicks that have been taken away. Now, the attack is being created from down the left hand side by Rising Students Club. Cross coming in. Once again, got a little deflection. It's a corner. Suddenly, Rising Students Club, they are trying to get that spark in this game. Cross coming in. He's just missing to get the flight. He was just missing to get a reach over the ball. We are almost coming more closer to the final quarter of this match. Sunrise Club Orissa, they are still maintaining their lead. Their solitary lead that has been scored by Arpan Lakra. In comes the cross. Oh, that could have been troublesome from down the right hand side. I think that man, we should look at the replay also. It's just number 5, Sanjeev Dansana. Suddenly he was trying to surprise the keeper, Ravi. It's a corner. But what about the quality of that reflex save that is coming in from Ravi? Sanjeev Dansana. He was trying to surprise the keeper from down the right hand side. Goes out for a goal kick. With this section, we are almost coming more closer to the completion of the fifth quarter of this match. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brace yourselves up because we will be moving towards the final quarter of this match. Now, can it be a quick counter move from Sunrise Club Orissa? He was taking too long time in order to take his precision. Oh, a severe collision that has been taking place. The players of both the teams, they will have to keep their nerves cool in order to keep their respective momentum. I think a free kick has been awarded to Sunrise Club Orissa. A great set piece, a significant set piece has been gifted towards the boys in yellow. Muhammad Tamim, he will be taking this responsibility, he will be taking this opportunity to create double trouble for Rising Student Club. Muhammad with the shot. Could not find any positive result for his team. One fresh leg has been injected onto the pitch from the side of, two fresh legs have been injected onto the pitch from the side of Sunrise Club Orissa. Goes out over the sideline. Speaking for Rising Students Club. If we talk about the one difficulty of this team, that is Rising Students Club, with the commencement of this match until now, they are constantly being obstructed, they are constantly being hindered. Now at the moment, the judge number 10, once again, he was trying to penetrate inside the 6-yard box in order to get a quick cut back. It's a corner. Can it be a troublesome moment? This can be dangerous for Sunrise Club Orissa. Cross coming in. Still there is an opportunity. Danger still not averted from the box of Sunrise Club Cuttack. The man has been brought down onto the pitch. The clock is running down very quickly for Rising Students Club. Still they are in search of their all-important equalizer. Can they get it or else? Sunrise Club Orissa. Now at the moment, attack is being built from down the right-hand side. This time, the defenders of Rising Students Club, they were pretty sure about this attack. Can we witness any late drama? Then we will have to wait for the answer. It's church number 10 with the cross straight into the hands of the keeper. They have been doing their best. They have been doing their they have been doing best. Still, all their efforts have been put into vain in front of the solidified defensive fortress of Sunrise Club. In comes the shot! That could have been a bullet. But the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. If he could have been kept it on target, then the keeper, he should have to be tested. Ravi should have to be tested. It's lucky escape for Sunrise Club Orissa. Less than 10 minutes of regulation time are left here at Barabati Stadium. This time Muhammad Niaz. He is switching off his position from right to left in order to bewilder, in order to obfuscate the defense of Sunrise Club Orissa. Look at the replay also. That man, the jersey number 10. What about the quality of that shot? How unlucky he was in order to get his name onto the scoreboard. I think a last minute fingertip that was coming in the final quarter of this match. Ravi, the last man of defense of Sunrise Club Orissa. He is being tested. He is being surprised in several occasions. Another long clearance is coming in, turning and twisting there. Danger still not averted from the box of Sunrise Club Orissa. Still there is an opportunity. Finally, long clearance is coming in. Now the attack is being created from down the right hand side. Well obstructed at the heart of the defense of Rising Students Club. Can he dribble past his marker? Goes out for a throw-in. The rainfall once again has started like cats and dogs. A severe rainfall that is happening at the moment. Another lower trajectory, but no chance for the attack itself. Rising Students Club. Less than 5 minutes of regulation time are left here at Barabati Stadium. Scoreline reads still Sunrise Club Orissa 1, Rising Students Club nil. Switching it over to the right. Now the attack is being proliferated from down the right hand side by the jersey number 10. Muhammad Ashik. Muhammad Ashik, he was trying to get another lower trajectory cross. Again and again, he has been obstructed. It's a corner. Couple of corners, couple of chances being created from down the right hand side by Rising Students Club in order to get their all important equalizer. But we should have to give huge credit, huge kudos to Sunrise Club Orissa defense. Even they have not given a single inch to their opponent. The countdown begins. The fans, the spectators, the supporters of Sunrise Club Cuttack, they have started to celebrate. They have started to cheer up. They have started to cherish this moment because as their team, they are just few steps away from securing a narrow victory against Rising Students Club. At the moment, the boys in yellow and black combination. After the prolonged time, they are trying to come upon a counter from jungle right inside, but the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Still, Rising Student Club boys, they are not willing to hit down in front of their opponent. We should have to we should have to keep huge space upon their fighting spirit, their fighting mentality. Cross coming in again. That man, he did make his presence at right time on right occasion in order to get that clearance header. The fans, the spectators, the supporters of Sunrise Club Odisha, they have already been sinking into the deep sea of enjoyment. After the completion of the regulation time, few minutes, few moments will definitely be added on as a stoppage time. Can it be a quick counter move from down the right hand side? Again, it has been obstructed. Goes out for a corner. Severe pressure, intense pressure is being piled up upon the defensive fortress of Sunrise Club Orissa. But they have been denying all the attacks. They have been denying all the opportunities of their opponent. Now the attack is being built from jungle right by SRC Sunrise Club Orissa. Enough options have been created inside the 6-yard box. In comes the shot from jersey number 8, Muhammad Tamim. He could not keep it on target. The last minute action is going on. At the Barabati Stadium, Sunrise Club Orissa, they are just few minutes away from securing their narrow victory, but we should have to give him huge space. We should have to give huge credit, huge kudos to their to their defense line, to their entire defensive maneuver. It's free kick for Sunrise Club Orissa. Oh, it's free kick for Rising Student Club. After the completion of the regulation time, few moments will definitely be added on. 3 minutes have been added on as a stoppage time. Can it be a lifeline for Rising Students Club? All eyes are registered inside the 6-year box. Can we witness any late drama in this match? Can it be a turning point of this match? All eyes are registered inside the 6-year box. In comes the shot. It was totally a bad day in office for Rising Students Club. The luck that was not associated with them. In the meantime, the keeper, it is an eventual tendency for any keeper because he or she will always engage themselves in order to break down the momentum in their opponent at the moment. Can it be a quick counter move? Mohammad Niaz. Still, there is an opportunity. Might be the last action from Rising Students Club. They have been behaving like a hungry leopard, but once again, well intercepted at the heart of the defense. A long clearance is coming in from Sunrise Club Odisha. The countdown begins. Another long clearance is coming in. The solidity, the consolidation of Sunrise defense that is becoming very, very prominent even in the dying seconds of this match. Was coming in. Oh, the keeper. He was fumbling on the education Ravi. Can it be a quick counter move? Enough options have been created. And with this action, a great game of football has come to an end. There is no doubt that Rising Students Club, throughout the entire second of action, they did try their best in order to get a quick equalizer, but they have been failed in front of the solidity, the consolidated defensive maneuver of Sunrise Club. Full-time scoreline down here at Barabati Stadium. It's Sunrise Club 1, Rising Students Club 0. And Sunrise Club, they are securing a narrow victory against their opponent. Rising Students Club, on the other hand, Rising Students Club, they will have to be dissatisfied by carrying forward the sadness of defeat. Let us have a quick look on the full-time stats. Shots on target 5:7 for Sunrise Club and Rising Student Club. So you can say that an action-packed soccer encounter that is coming to an end. And I'm your commentator, Shop Tabamullik, signing off for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the game. Tata, goodbye.